up, guys? So, tonight's Global Conquest. Hold on, I gotta pause this just a sec. And, it's a Tyrant of Doom event, so I figured I'd get a video in, show what my officers are and my attack, and, see what we can, get. So, I'll be wearing, obviously, these, which have no effect. Unless, of course, those Fist Star skills can have some play, but I'm not sure they do. Scarlett, please stop. You asked, and I put it on. So, the only thing that I have questionable, whether I want to actually... Scarlett, you want to go to bed? You want to go to your room? The only thing that's questionable is, do I want to start investing into Butterfly, Arthur, and Big Dog for the attack and HP and defense for those are in your crib, sweetie. So realistically, no. If I was big money guy, yes, but you would be needing to invest into your passive skills heavily before it actually pays off based off of what you wear at war. So see, I would take her off, Alexandria off, because her main boost has nothing to do with the zombie, right? But her passives that I put on are strong because her main boost helps with the normal combat, and I want to add to it. So I invested as such. And melee, of course, doesn't help at all. So you could take and invest a little into, say, Butterfly, and put all her boosts related to mid-range and long-range attack. Nothing melee. Scarlett, you've got to stop being cranky. It's not getting anywhere. So, for now, I'm going to stick with these. Scarlett, stop. I don't need him on because the march size is all when you're doing Tyrant. Scarlett, enough! So here's my stats. I'm not boosted or anything. I've got 626.8 on long range attack, mid range attack 286. Melee doesn't matter. And really it is all about attack. Your HP doesn't, it's about how fast your army can throw out heavy attack. So we'll make sure that the proper zombies are in. Take out my destroyers, my armored soldiers. Take out my infantry. Take out the death tanks. Leave the stormtroopers. They go with the zombies. It's okay, honey. It's just the oven preheated. And boom. 294. So, what's this? We could say a point. Alright, and let's look. See, Aeon only offers for front line. She's got 16 and 14. Scarlet, please. Butterfly. I wonder if I have a long-range expert. Yes. Okay, so that would be the best setup right there. If you were to invest. Alright, so what we're looking at is not enough. So 6.7. That's 9.2. 15.9, 16. So if we go back to her, you can see long range expert alone is higher than all the stats put together. Long range attack is 38%. You just, unless you've invested, and you still won't get the efficiency. The only thing is you'll have what that main skill is. So if you use all three for taking out, if you take out Aeon, Alexandria, and Zeus, and replace with Butterfly, Arthur, and Big Dog, you're going to increase your attacks and your HPs, and then your HPs and defenses on the troops themselves. Your HP and defense won't really help much. So if we go to, say, Big Dog, it's just defense and HP. Not going to help in this particular picture. Now, Arthur with the siege attack and HP. So that, and then all troops attack. So those two, you would want to replace, Alexandria and Zeus. Because they offer no boosts as far as attack's concerned. So with all that said, we could show the difference real quick. Let's appoint. Nothing. What, honey? What do you mean what happened? Where? What are you talking about? What? Nothing happened, Scarlet. Nothing. Watch your tunes. And we can look at the stats too real quick, the difference. 558 now my long range attack. 297 on mid range. 252. Much less. Much less. Now, if I were to, hold on, let's see if I have the extra skills to put on him. I do not. Alright, so go back to a point. And that is purely for the passive skills that I've invested in. What are you talking about, sweetie? What? I don't know. I don't know what you're asking me, honey. And so what I can show is, let's do no zombies. Hold on, let me think for a second. Zombies. Let's take out stormtroopers. And leave the zombies. Okay? $2.76. Let's watch that replay while we wait for the return. Zombies are in there, but no stormtroopers. Alright, now watch. Let's take out the zombies. We gotta beat 276. Let's take out the zombies also. We have to beat 276 without stormtroopers and without zombies. And that will show that the only way zombies are effective, if I leave out zombies and put stormtroopers in also. 278. So we beat 276 by taking out the stormtroopers and taking out the zombies. So the zombies are not effective without the stormtroopers. So let's take out the zombies and leave the stormtroopers and see if we can beat 276 or 278. No, we're leaving the stormtroopers. We took out the zombies. So we've got to beat 276 and try to beat 278 to prove the point. There you go. So it's even better. Stormtroopers. It's only 127 over there. What's wrong with you, sweetie? Scarlet, what is it? Okay, so that did better than zombies without stormtroopers. But if we go back, alright, I'll fix it, sweetie. I'll do it right now. Hold on. I'm doing it right now. Okay, leave stormtroopers and zombies. And we gotta beat the last score of 280.2. Scarlet, what are you so upset about? What? She's been cranky ever since she woke up from her nap. And there you go. So with both, it wins. So zombies have to have stormtroopers. If you don't have stormtroopers, don't use zombies. But stormtroopers can go without zombies. Scarlet, I don't know what you're saying, sweetie. Mommy is getting up for work. Gotta plug my phone in, it's dying. Anyway, this gets you a bunch of free XP. Here you go. All your friends. All your friends. Poe and all your friends. There you go. And so if I were to add in attack, put on an attack boost, I would obviously just do some more damage because I'm getting a harder hit in all my time. I gave you Marsh. What? You really get some wounded dealing with this Tyrant, but it's worth the XP. and the speeds you get at the end of the event. I have a thing where I can't stand notifications, but it is what it is. And there we go. And I've been adding some cannons. If you didn't see one of my recent videos when I was recruiting, I'm building that cannon army back up finally, because I have plenty of front line and plenty of bikes for the moment, and those cannons do help depending on what's sent at you, especially with a T11 army sent at you. You want a little bit of odd assist to throw back at them. How many more do I have? One more. Anyway, there's a ton of players that are just bigger than I am. Haven't reset their officers a billion times like I have, things like that. So, it is hard for me to really place in these events anymore. So, that gave me a final score, leaving me in 77th at 2.8. You can see these guys. UKU 1, 2, 3, probably an alt of UKU. Dave Colley's only running 6.9, and he was the infamous big spender. So you got to pay attention to the BP on people's castles. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you at Global Conquest.